Hello everyone, I am VerdantTea and I'm back today with more rain code. I cannot wait to solve this mystery labyrinth, and in fact I am continuing exactly on the same time as I left off because for some reason or another it won't let me save here. So I'm just going to have to keep playing until I get to a spot where it would let me, and so I figured just do a whole nother episode with it. Anyway, so before we get to it, please like, comment, and subscribe. And if you have any interest in Pokemon, Nuzlocke, anything else like that, seeing somebody suffer horribly and get help and a lifeline from chat, then may I interest you in my Twitch channel, VerdantTea, where I'm going through Pokemon Soul Silver, and I have like zero knowledge of anything, and Twitch has been, their chat has been helping me out so much and helping me get through it. So if you have any interest in that, why not stop by, have a good time, meet some new people there. Anyway, let's get to it. We're here. We had the question about where did the shot come from? Oh, it came from inside the hideout. No, it came from the roof of the hideout. We already said about how it can't be in any other location. Unless, you know, he tilted his head, which then we would see hole.
That was the right answer, but if he was shot on the roof, doesn't that mean the culprit was also on the roof?
Yes, that is what that means.
Shachi's hand to make it look like a suicide.
Yeah, so they had to have been there.
To be there in person. The culprit was definitely on that roof.
So what are we doing here? Just dancing skeleton?
But Yuma, you said nobody was there when you arrived.
That's what we have to figure out now. When I heard the shot, I was halfway up the emergency stairs. It took about 10 seconds to reach the roof. And in that time, the culprit vanished like a cloud of smoke from the scene.
Where could the murderer have gone?
Smoke vanishes from the scene often? Haha. That was bad. Okay. So, are we wanting to find out where they were hiding? Because I don't think they were hiding in the door. Oh, we have to do it from here.
We're back at the crime scene.
Will you stop that?
Follow the culprit's escape route?
Yep.
To escape in the same way the culprit did after committing the crime.
Well, we know it's not the door. We know it's not the stairs, so it's between these two. I think the explosion opened up a way for the culprit to get back inside the building. So I'm gonna say this rooftop edge.
It is fairly high. Would it not be possible to climb down from here on a rope or ladder?
There's nowhere to hang something like that onto. Plus, from this height, it'd take a while to get all the way down like that. It'd be tough for someone to get down and gather their equipment in the short time it took me to reach the roof.
You probably couldn't jump down onto a mat from this height either. You'd die no matter how you landed. Is it easier to imagine using a rope or some other tool to escape to the neighboring building?
Oh, there's the
They used
wires.
an air balloon. The culprit must be quite the adventurous thrill-seeker.
But those high voltage lines would get in the way. You'd never reach the next building without touching them.
Oh,
I mean, if they hung a rope down and you jumped onto it, climbed up.
an adventurer?
That's what you're disappointed about?
Can I? This one?
Besides,
Okay. Guess we have to go around to each of them
Easier to imagine that the criminals simply went back inside through this door?
and bypassed all the peacekeepers.
at the time of the incident, the peacekeepers were on the other side of it.
I see. If the culprit had gone inside through here, they would have been apprehended by those peacekeepers.
Well, it's safe to say this wasn't the escape route.
Yeah, we know. We know this wasn't either.
So the culprit escaped via the emergency stairs. As the culprit was in a state of emergency, it is only natural that they would make use of emergency stairs.
Wait. Master was up ahead, right? There's no way the culprit could have escaped without bumping into him.
What are you saying? Yuma is right here, is he not?
I mean, when the crime happened. Jeez, this sheltered skank and her empty head are killing me here.
Yet
You
again!
really need to get some new and better insults, please.
I'm just telling you like it is.
Shelter
Their
this!
head
Shelter
covered
that!
in. You're sheltered in a skank.
I have never even seen a
When are
shelter,
you gonna start
let alone
trying?
been in one. Skate is acceptable, but
gonna be
shelter
intense.
must-
Almost done?
Please stop calling me that! I have had enough!
I don't know if the culprit realized I was there. The footage from the security camera positioned here didn't show anybody around. Which makes it hard to imagine if the culprit escaped from here.
Right.
Yuma,
Yes?
bad. We have reviewed all the possible escape routes.
And yet, we can't figure out how the culprit got off the rooftop.
Mysteriful.
This isn't funny! At this rate, we'll run out of time!
What are we supposed to do?
Not run out of time?
Besides finding the culprit's escape route. That's how it is in the mystery labyrinth.
Where are the entrances for cast members and the hidden entryways for maintenance crews?
This
Um.
isn't an attraction at some theme park.
Well then, why do you hunt Yuma if you cannot even do your job and guide him?
Ooh.
Darkness who cannot guide you is just a directionless god of darkness.
Kabuki, calling out Shinigami.
Talking about. You're a stupid sheltered skank. That's completely.
Ah.
You called me sheltered again! How many times is that now? Let's see. After the number 3 comes...
Seriously, are you dead?
Okay.
Head on right.
Is-
When are you gonna start being
Four.
useful?
Both of you need to learn how to read people because you both stink at insulting people. But at least Fubuki is original.
The culprit must have been on the roof when they committed the crime. They escaped somehow. But how? There aren't any other clues of the
It
crime.
was the umbrella.
Wait, if nothing was there, what if the culprit destroyed evidence?
What? Destroyed evidence?
I mean, they did blow up the thing and the rubble might have covered something too.
Mind master?
You're going to recreate the crime scene again?
If you don't remember it, then I've got no choice. I'll make it a gentle beating this time around. So, which memory do you want beaten out of you?
None? Or when the rooftop was first entered. Rooftop first entered because I want to see if that umbrella is there.
Called me up to the rooftop. The culprit wouldn't have done anything to the scene yet. I can even compare it to when I found the corpse.
Alrighty, leave it to me.
What is this daunting aura I sense? What are your intentions here?
Shinigami is nothing but violent towards Yuma. Knocking his block off. A question mark on her. Never mind.
Are you alright, Yuma?
I'm in so much pain. I feel like I'm gonna pass out.
The corpse is gone, but nothing else has really changed about this place. I believe all that happened was you were assaulted, Yuma.
Not much time passed between when you first reached the rooftop and when you discovered the corpse. If nothing changed, then there are no clues here for you to use.
Hang on. There must be something. Something that the culprit destroyed to cover their tracks.
I wrenched this memory out of your tiny brain, so you don't have much time left to look around.
Right, so let's get to it rather than just talking about it.
Hurry up and investigate!
Got it. I'll hurry.
So we know
Nothing seems...
really different now. Whoops.
Yuma!
Okay, that's good to know, but not really helpful. I don't see the umbrella. Ella. Look down here.
It's like there's no place to hang a rope off of. There's nothing of note on this side of the wall. What is that? A storm drain? Has that always been there? Oh, right. The explosion. The explosion that happened right after I found the body must have buried it in rubble.
That
So the drain
Bacardi
was
guy.
after a mysterious explosion.
Not Spawn. I think it's Icardi, but
Find anything, Master?
Yeah.
yes.
I might have found a clue that shows how the culprit escaped.
Really? You did it, Yuma!
Mystery phantoms!
Chirp, 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 chirp. I was curious what all the tweeting was about. You're still fantasizing about all this nonsense? He committed suicide. There's nobody to pursue.
We already went through this.
Could run to. No one can run off a rooftop.
No one could escape the rooftop.
Which means if you can disprove that, then we'll defeat them and press forward.
I wonder what would have happened if I chose when the body was first discovered. Would that have given me a clue and then I'd have had to go back and choose the other, or what?
Weirdo fantasies. I'm saying Shachi committed suicide. A maggot. There is no other culprit. No one could have left that rooftop.
That claim doesn't hold up.
Yeah.
No, there is a culprit. And there's a way to escape from the roof, too.
Ugh, such a drag. You're still talking about that? What a downer!
You're the one who keeps bringing it up. I'm trying to uncover a mystery. Not repeat the same thing over and over again.
The culprit had to be on the roof if it's not suicide. So, where did the culprit go?
Up your butt.
You can't escape through the roof door. You can't escape down the emergency stairs. Or was the culprit on the roof the whole time?
That might have been the last one.
There's simply no place to run.
Aha! This is where it is. No place to run, but there is a place to dive!
No, there is a way out. The drain directly below the rooftop.
Don't let any shady statement slip by.
Okay, I think... Am I understand?
What about it? What's that got to do with green from the roof? How did the culprit escape? Go ahead and try answering that.
Oh.
With this, I'll expose the truth.
I mean, that's kind of an obvious one.
That's right. The culprit dove into the drain from the roof.
Unless there's a lot of water there, though, like deep, it wouldn't matter. He still would splatter, but at least break something.
They disappeared.
I am way more interested in what's going on in the Marunamon district.
From the top of a roof? Is such an adventurous stunt truly possible?
I wasn't sure about that as well. But if the explosion was used to destroy evidence, I think that has to be the case. The culprit opened the storm drain's grates beforehand and jumped from the roof right
Oh
after-
wow, haven't seen this in a while.
The Doya district was flooded, so naturally the drain would have been filled with water. Then, the culprit swam away.
It would only take a few seconds to escape the roof that way. So the culprit used a bomb to blow up the area, which covered up the evidence of their escape.
Why? We defeated these monsters already.
The problem here was follow the culprit's escape route.
So we have to leap into the drain just like the culprit did?
I have to jump from up here? And now more drains have suddenly...
Geronimo!
What is happening?
Master, you have to make up your
Oh, Fubuki!
No, I don't! I'm already falling!
A resistance leader. Okay, so yeah, there would have been enough water. Probably.
We actually made it.
I felt as if my heart would jump out of my chest. But we managed to get down.
It's not over yet. Look over there. Looks like all the suspects are here.
Must we fight all of them? Even Yuma cannot face 4 foes at once.
Well, just because one of them is responsible for the
We better chase after them.
murder doesn't mean that the others aren't guilty for other things like
Certain the culprit is among them?
the bombs and what
There are only 2 ways the culprit could get a hold of Shachi's
among them.
the murder weapon.
Sus.
Either steal it from the safe
Okay,
or
sorry.
get it from Shachi himself. In any case, the only ones who could have done it are members of the Resistance.
Is it possible the culprit took the victim's gun by force? If so, a complete stranger could have done it.
But if someone tried to take his gun, I'm sure Shachi would have drawn it and threatened them. If so, the culprit would have realized their target was left-handed.
I see. That would conflict with a cover-up attempted at the crime scene.
Okay.
The culprit issued a proclamation on behalf of the resistance against the Peacekeepers. At the time, I didn't understand why it was sent to the Peacekeepers. But it must have been to corner Shachi by steering the Peacekeepers toward the hideout. The culprit then ambushed him when he arrived on the roof.
Which means the culprit anticipated the target fleeing up there.
Perhaps it was a planned escape route the Resistance had decided on beforehand. If they fled using the emergency stairs, it would be easy to shake out pursuers. As a matter of fact, the Peacekeepers were held up there. If he hadn't been killed, he would have escaped.
So all of it was calculated. Whoever it is, they are truly frightening. And that culprit is among them?
If we organize all the clues we've got so far, we can narrow down who the culprit is.
But how long will they keep running?
Yes, and there's a lot more that's mysterious here.
Faster! Over there!
A giant water tank?
In here, you always find the culprit if you keep solving mysteries. So the only way to catch up to them is to solve mysteries.
Solve the mystery of what the hell these water tanks mean.
Come on! I'm counting on you, Master!
Got it!
Well, the gun for starters. You good at swimming? I mean... Oh, I...
In order to commit this crime, the most important requirement is to be an excellent swimmer. Jumping from that height into a storm drain would also require training and experience. Maybe they had high diving experience through swimming competitions.
We finally caught up!
The truth is crystal clear. The one who murdered Shachi...
Yes?
I wouldn't kill anyone!
Okay.
There's no way I could kill Shachi.
I mean, I think you could, but I don't think you did. Okay, Grouchy.
There's no way.
I didn't kill anyone!
Wow, could you be any less convincing?
I didn't kill anyone!
He wears his wetsuit. Frog.
It's you, Icardi! You took advantage of your swimming skills to murder Shachi!
Huh? What? No! That's insane! I'm not the culprit! That's bullshit!
And you turning into this monstrous form is totally convincing me.
Shachi? I'm not the culprit!
Such a foreboding presence. Is this the true identity of the final monster protecting the hidden treasure?
No, because there's a lot more mystery to go.
This is just its last stand.
Master, let's solve this thing once and for all!
Right.
They're seeing the trees for the forest. There's a lot going on here.
I'm not the culprit. Where's your evidence? There are other resistance members. I know. Margala is the culprit. Margala shot Shachi on the roof. This is the truth.
Nope, we have his alibi.
Margala has an alibi. It's impossible for him to have done it.
I was born in the water.
If it's not Margala, then Iruka is the culprit. Iruka knows a lot about handling guns. She killed Shachi! And made it look like suicide!
For now.
Oh,
That's why.
okay. Take another look at the solution keys.
If it's not Margala,
Sh- So why would that not be?
then Iruka
Okay.
is the culprit. Iruka knows a lot about handling guns.
I mean, she does.
Shachi!
Nope, that's not the spot. It was on the other one.
That's right.
If it's not Margala, then Iruka is the culprit.
Oh,
Knows a lot about
because Iruka would know it was made for left-handed people, and she wouldn't have put it in his right hand.
like suicide.
Of course.
Iruka designed the handgun, so she knew Shachi was left-handed. She never would have made that mistake faking a suicide.
Now,
It's not Margala.
Severin.
It's not Iruka. But you still can't say I'm the culprit.
I mean, I can. Whoop.
The culprit is Servat.
Ah.
He killed Shachi on the roof
Nope. Alright.
and messed with the corpse. Then escaped through the drain. This is the truth.
Nope. Here we go.
Servat was traumatized after once nearly drowning, so there's no way he would have dove into a drain.
I mean, to be perfectly fair, we still haven't proven it's him in those things. We've just proven that it can't be the other resistance member.
Yuma, you did it! You defeated the monster!
Yep.
But what about the treasure?
That's strange. We found the culprit and also cut down his excuses. But the truth still hasn't appeared? Where is the real culprit's soul?
The Count countdown hasn't
You're
stopped yet.
obsessed with souls.
It's down by a lot again.
Perhaps there is a secret final boss in this labyrinth?
Yes.
Wait, I know. It's...
Monty Python's Flying Circus.
Anything, I'm the secret protagonist.
This means we haven't revealed the truth of this mystery labyrinth.
Let's listen to Fubuki.
It's because we don't have a solid overall picture of the case.
the overall picture?
Yeah.
There's no mistake that Ikari made Shachi's murder look like a suicide. But we don't know why he did it. If he wanted to kill him, there are simpler ways to do it. Why bring the Peacekeepers into this?
So we need to find the motive. As long as that's an unknown, we won't reach the truth.
Because Shachi
The water is flowing somewhere.
wanted everybody to be peaceful about it.
It is. I wonder where it is heading.
The water flows somewhere. If the mystery labyrinth is a reflection of reality, the flow of water may have some significance.
Then let's see where it leads us. This could be the path to the hidden treasure.
You know, this case seems to involve water an awful lot.
Notice that, huh?
Where the crime took place are flooded, like the entire commercial area.
Right. Given that, the truth should be wherever the water leads.
Well, we're on a timer, so I hope to heck it hurries up. Oh.
A dead end? And this countdown timer... Looks like it's linked to that countdown, and it's dropping by a lot.
Hey, Master? Maybe this isn't a dead end. Maybe it's a giant bomb.
No joke, really.
Oh my! What a big, breathtaking bomb! I cannot help but be impressed.
You shouldn't be!
I'm sure this is the heart of this mystery labyrinth. So there's only one thing left to do. Master, you just gotta defuse this bomb too, like how you did in the real world.
Oh no.
Giant bomb?
If you can solve the mystery, the bomb will stop ticking. So really, it's no different from what you've been doing.
Good luck, Yuma! I am confident that you can do it. For you are the elite bomb diffuser, he who tames the god of darkness, holy great detective warrior of light, Yuma!
You'll be fine, Master. You've got the best mentor there is.
Okay.
Ooh,
Try.
Fubuki?
Master?
Yeah, I think I was right with my estimation way back when. Diversion.
Seems like that was correct, yet the countdown has not stopped.
Oops.
That has to mean there are more mysteries left.
You mean the diversion? What does it mean?
Since they made me defuse the bombs, the culprit's goal wasn't destruction. They just wanted to frame me as a terrorist to put the Peacekeepers' attention on me. That's why they set up such a complex, time-consuming puzzle that had me running all around Kanai Ward.
I meant I just wanted to know the definition of the word diversion.
Oh,
I have to start from here?
Fubuki.
Look, you can find your dictionary later. For now, you gotta defuse that bomb.
Right.
I apologize, Yuma. If only I could use my forte.
Don't apologize.
Apologize. If it wasn't for you, I wouldn't be here right now.
Yuma.
Master, you're too reliant on others. It's about time you start doing things on your own. Well, I'm I'm sure you can do it. I believe in you.
You believe? The God of Darkness believes in Yuma?
Focus! You're out of time, Master. Defuse this bomb!
Not gonna lie, part of me wonders what happens if I just let it hit 0, but culprit doing during the diversion.
Looks like you won't be able to defuse this until...
Also no bombs. I think it's going to be flooding of the Marunamon district. Yeah, there we go.
Yes! The countdown stopped! You defused it!
Great work, Yuma!
That was one creepy door. Time we go beyond the scary door.
Was to flood Marunamon district. They used the bomb threat to draw the Peacekeepers' attention toward me. Meanwhile, the culprit sabotaged the valves of the power plants and the reservoir to flood Marunamon district.
But what's the point in doing that?
Perhaps they wished to sow chaos throughout the city. The Resistance was challenging the Peacekeepers.
Then why not just detonate the bombs? A lot simpler than flooding the place.
It's true. If their goal was to cause chaos, they could have just used the bombs. Considering that, the culprit must not have wanted to destroy the place.
Telling ya, I think we have a diehard.
There! We finally cornered you!
Wait! Please hear me out.
Nah.
This was Shachi's wish.
Shachi's wish?
Shachi
Nope.
was always fighting for the sake of Kanai Ward. He wanted to close the gap between the rich and poor. Wanted to reduce the suffering of children.
I believe
His
that.
mission was to flood Marunamon district to send the rich a message. But flooding the place is just terrorism. It would only make them angry, not actually accomplish anything. So Shachi decided to offer up his life. He wanted me to kill him, to make it look like the Peacekeepers did it.
No, because then you
Shachi
wouldn't have put the
gave
gun.
his life for this mission. If you
Man.
expose the truth, this would all be for nothing. Are you really going to disregard his dying wish? And his sacrifice? Now that you see the truth, please, just leave!
Very well. I understand your circumstances. We shall take our leave.
Kabuki, you are so sweet, but
No. That's a lie! Shachi didn't want this!
What?
wouldn't want the place flooded for that.
You know nothing about the Resistance!
I've heard him speak! Shachi valued human lives more than anything!
Resistance isn't a terrorist group. We don't kill people. We won't fight them with violence. It would only lead to more lives lost. We're gonna take them down the right way. The Resistance are not terrorists.
There you go.
Shachi wouldn't resort to something as foul as this! Sacrifice? Dying wish? How dare you lie about that?
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up!
Nah.
You'll pay for this. I'll expose the truth and defend Shachi's honor!
every time. Okay, so I stopped it there because I'm afraid I'm going to have to go ahead and end this episode here. I know I just want to get to the end of it too and see what all happens and go through it all because it's just so good. But I'm afraid if I know the fact that the deduction denouement is coming, which is a long segment, and then there's going to be a whole section where they talk a bit before actually ending the episode. So I kind of have a feeling I should go ahead and end this one here, and we can pick up in the next one. So, look forward to that. Awesome. I'm looking forward to it too. Like, a lot. I can't wait to continue. Anyway, if you enjoyed the video, then I hope you'll please go ahead and leave a like on it. And if you don't mind subscribing, it would mean the world to me. All of my subscribers, wonderful, amazing people, and I absolutely appreciate every single one of them. It's been so fantastic just doing this and having fun with this, and I want to grow and expand. I feel like it would just help everything. Like me, you, just how I do videos. So if you're not already subscribed, then please go ahead and hit subscribe. And, you know, ring the bell notification if you want to know when I release a new video afterwards. Also, if you wouldn't mind, could you leave a comment? Let me know how I'm doing. Let me know how you're doing. Let me know, like, am I crazy for thinking this might be a Die Hard situation where they're actually going to steal stuff? No spoilers, just am I, like, does my logic make sense? As they flood the financial district where the bank is, and they send everybody off after me, and yeah. Just sort of thinks of that. Anyway, thank you all so much for joining me on this episode. I hope to see you all in the next episode. Until then, stay awesome. Bye now.